Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Our today's chapter is Measures of Central Tendency, Arithmetic Mean. But before we discuss arithmetic mean, we should know what is central tendency. A central tendency refers to a central value or a representative value of a statistical series. It's difficult for anyone to understand. It's difficult for anyone to understand or remember a large group of raw data. One would like to know the critical value which represents all the items in a series. Such a value is called central tendency or average value. For instance, it's very difficult to remember and understand the data concerning the income of millions of Indians. However, it is said that in 2011-12, provisional estimates for average income of the people in India was rupees 38,037 per annum. It will be easy for us to guess the economic conditions of most of the Indians. It is this average value which is called central tendency of the series. It is also called measures of location. Thus, measures of central tendency refers to all those methods of statistical analysis by which averages of the statistical series are worked out. So, according to Clark, an average is a figure that represents the whole group. Now, what is the purpose and function of averages? You see, study of average is of central significance in statistical methods. That's why Bowley defined statistics as science of averages. Now, you see, according to Moroni, the purpose of an average is brief and simple representation of a group of individual values so that the brain may quickly grasp the general base of the units of the group. Now, some of the main purposes and functions of average are: number one is brief description. See, the main purpose of an average is to present a simple and systematic description of the principal features of the raw data. As a result of it, data can be easily understood. The second is comparison. Averages help in making comparison of different sets of data. For example, a comparison of the per capita income of India and USA shows that per capita income of India is much less than per capita income of USA. Accordingly, it is concluded that India is a poor country. And the third is formulation of policies. Averages help in formulation of policies. For example, in India, the per capita income is rupees 31,800 per annum, which is much less than many countries in the world. Accordingly, it becomes clear for the government to focus on such economic policies as are likely to increase per capita income. And fourth is statistical analysis. Averages constitute the basis of statistical analysis. For example, if one knows the average marks scored by the students of a class in their different subjects, one can easily analyze the subjects in which the students are weak. And the fifth one is one value for all. Averages represent the universe or the mass of statistical data. One average represents all values of the series. Accordingly, conclusion can be drawn in respect of the universe as a whole. Now, what are the essentials of good average? What are the essentials of a good average? A good and satisfactory average should have the following features. Number one, clear and stable definition. A good and satisfactory average should be clear and stable in definition. Number second is representative. An average value should be representative of the entire mass of data. It should be based on all the observations of the series. Number third is simplicity. See, simplicity is the another essential feature of a good average. It must be so simple that it is easily worked out. Now, fourth is certainty. A good average must be certain in character. Only then an average value can be used as the basis of statistical analysis. Now, fifth is absolute number. See, a good average should be an absolute number. A percentage or a relative value does not serve as a good average. And sixth one is least effect of a change in the sample. An average of a series should be least affected by change in the sample on which the average is based. And the seventh one is algebraic treatment. A good average should be capable of further mathematical or algebraic treatment. And the types of statistical average are broadly classified into two categories: mathematical average and positional average. Now, this chart reveals their further categorization. Averages are classified in two categories: mathematical average and positional average. And it's further classified as mathematical averages are arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean. And harmonic mean. And positional averages are median, partial value, and mode. And in our next topic, we will discuss arithmetic mean. Thank you very much.